Hello everyone, and today we are back again with another video of a little servicing and buffing out of this beautiful pistol by Gun and Shell Factory, Kashipur. It is called the Ashani .32 bore pistol, and it is a semi-automatic pistol. It comes with a 8-shot magazine, and you can see it has a blowback action. That means the metal slide goes back when you fire it, and of course you can continuously take 8 shots back to back when you use it. So we have this pistol in a very nice condition. So you can see the grips have been changed. The owner has already applied a very nice set of grips. This is in teak wood, I suppose, but the finishing is very nice. So the reason we have this pistol with us today is for the reason that can you see these marks by the grips. So you see these marks are kind of damage, permanent damage that cannot be buffed out easily until and unless you go through a permanent process of buffing out and removing the old layer and then putting on a new one. But of course we're not going to do that, because doing that also reduces the top layer of your weapon, and we do not suggest doing that. So as you can see, the pistol is in fine condition, just needs a little cleaning here and there. The only chemical that we're going to use is the WD-40, as it is non-corrosive, also has cleaning and lubricating properties. I'm not promoting anything, but yes, this is a very nice surfactant, and you can get it at any hardware store. You can also get it at our shop. So what we're gonna do is just clean it very nicely, and we're gonna buff it out. And the buff pad that I'm gonna use is a very moderate buffing pad. It is not going to pose any kind of damage to the pistol. It is just gonna be, something that is going to rub off the top layer of dirt from the pistol. I will make sure that the pistol doesn't get damaged. So we've not opened the whole mechanism of the pistol because I cannot show it in the video, but the firing and working mechanism of the pistol was working perfectly fine. So I didn't feel like opening it. And of course, I always say any weapon that has leaf springs should not be messed with much, because if the leaf spring goes bad, you might have a hard time getting the spare and getting through it. So of course we're not going to do that, because the pistol is in fine condition. We're just going to buff out the top layer that has dirt, and we will try our best not to cause any damage to the pistol or to the structural integrity of the mechanism or to the finishing of the weapon. Did you know that the Ashani was first produced in the 1958, and it was based on the blueprints of the very famous Browning 1910, chambering in a .32 caliber cartridge with a bullet that has a full metal jacket, also FMJ, that you might have heard very commonly. The bullet is usually 70 to 74 grains. It has a single action straight blowback, and the pistol weighs only 680 grams, and the overall length of the pistol is 158 millimeters. The barrel length is approximately 88 millimeters and 87.37 precisely. So all in all, this is a complete package, and these have been around since ever. It's just now in the past 2-3 years that new manufacturers have come in the market and tried to introduce new weapons, giving this old schooler a very tough time. So as I was telling you before, we have started the buffing process of the pistol, and we're not using a conventional bench grinder with a buffing pad and some abrasives, usually a compound that is going to damage a pistol. We're just gonna use this soft cotton pad without any other chemical other than the WD-40. The WD-40 is not used for rubbing processes. I told you, it is just a lubricant and also a surfactant. And our sole aim today here is to clean our weapon, not to damage it or change the look of the weapon. We're just gonna clean it and have a very good finishing at the end. if you try to notice clearly, as I work around the surfaces that covers the grip, even if I go through this rubbing, you will see that the damaged area, it will not show any changes. As I told you, it is permanent damage. It is because of dirt and continuous rubbing against it. So our, again, I would not like to repeat the same thing again and again. We're just gonna buff out the hard surfaces. Only try to remove scratches if possible. And after working on the body of the pistol, we now move to the barrel, and we've removed the dirt from the outside and also from the inside. And moving to details, the spring also tends to catch some dirt and lint over it, so cleaning the grooves by inserting the cloth inside it and using the same WD-40. And this is the ring. We will also clean it thoroughly, making sure that it doesn't get stuck while the pistol is in operation. So I tried to remove the damage as much as possible, but it was not successful. I just checked it with the screwdriver by touching it, and it was confirmed that it was a deep cut and it was permanent damage, and it could not be removed until and unless the old chrome layer was removed and a new one was applied. And of course we're not going to do that because it isn't required. These are just scratches and these can be hidden under the grip. So we're almost done with the cleaning and buffing process of the pistol, and I hope you have liked this video till here. There is a little more video still left to go, and you can keep on watching it and enjoying it. I've fast forwarded the video, and so can you if you want to save a little time and get through it quicker. So if you feel that after the cleaning and buffing process, if the outer layer of the pistol seems to be a little foggy and a little milky, it's because of the oil stains. I'll show you. If I rub a clean piece of cloth over it very nicely, you can see a very shiny layer. That means our process has been done completely, and we just need to clear the oil now. But we usually don't do that because if a pistol is being used or being carried, so a little lubrication didn't hurt any pistol. In fact, it kind of helps in retaining a little smooth action. So we're not gonna decrease it 100%, we're just gonna keep it like that. And of course we did a fine job, we know that, and the customer was very much happy and satisfied with our job. And I guess that is the sole purpose, and I think we did it nicely. So as I told you, the buffing pad is not abrasive at all. It is very soft to the touch. You can see I'm using it in my hand and it has no effects on me. It didn't even heat up, so don't worry. Anything that we do, we make sure that we take care of your weapons. Now we're going to assemble the pistol, and as you can see, there is damage of the screwdriver on the bolt. So what we're gonna do is file it out, and we're gonna try to give it a nice look so that it doesn't look worn out, or like it doesn't look like a rookie tried to open it or tighten it. Of course we didn't do the damage, but of course we can fix it for our customers. All right, so it looks good and we are ready to fix it. To all the viewers who have watched the video till end, a big thanks to you. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do, as it would be very nice. Also motivating for me to keep posting such content for you. And last but not the least, like and share the video and stay safe. Thank you. Have a good one.